Danny Dark was sent to me by a very good agent named Bill Cunningham. In fact, he was the only talent agent I knew at that time. And he sent me this guy because he had a great voice. So Danny came in and he played me this tape of his. And it was narration about a boat on the sea or something like that. And I said, well, okay, you read well, but can you talk to people? What do you mean talk to people? I'm on the air every afternoon at KLAC. And I said, oh, really? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, okay. I'll tell you what, why don't you come in tomorrow afternoon? I have a little spot to record, and if you're any good, I'll put it on the air. I'll use you on it, I said. Okay, well, yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. I said, yeah, I know. Okay, so he came in, and I had this one spot I wanted to record, and we did it, and I swear, it was only about 8 lines of copy, but it must have taken us 8 hours to record it, because everything was, hey, all this pompous bullshit. So anyway, but he finally did it, and that was that. So we recorded him, and he told Cunningham, the agent, that he'd recorded this spot, and Cunningham thanked me, blah 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 blah, and so Danny said, you should listen to me. So I listened to him on the air, and then I called him, and I said, you have a great voice. I'd love to continue using me on my spots, but you got to stop. You got to stop all this bullshit. What bullshit? I said, you got to doing a great thing on the air as yourself, but when you come to a commercial, you turn into somebody else, and it's just crap. You're trying to sell something, you get on some Apple box or something, and be somebody else. You can't do that, Diddy. It's kind of like if you came into a room and saw your best friend and said, man, I had this great apple juice yesterday. And you wouldn't stand up on a box and say, this apple juice is called so-and-so. He said, no, of course I wouldn't. I said, well, that's your audience. They're real people. Talk to them. Oh, well, no, I can't do that. But we talked about it. Anyway, so next time he came in, I hired him for something else. And it was, he did the same thing. I hadn't been on the air and all this sort of thing. And I went in there, no, sit down. And he sat down on this thing. And I sat down right across from him. I said, now I want you to read that script until you know what it says. Don't memorize it. I just want you to know what it says. So he sat there and okay. So, and this was in my own studio. By this time I had my own studio. So I could spend as much time in there as I wanted. So Danny was there and he's sitting right behind the mic. And I sat down next to him. And I said, now, Danny, look me directly in the eye and tell me about that. As much as you can, close to the script, but don't worry about it. Just tell me about it. Well, Chuck, I'd like you to try. Oh, come on. I'm your best friend. Look me in the eye and tell me the truth. And so, anyway, he said, well, there's this wonderful new thing that I found. And blah, blah, blah. And he recorded that, and I damn near cried. The best thing I ever heard in my life. And I said, well, our producer, did you get that? And he said, got it. We came in there and we timed it. It was about 4 seconds long. Got those 4 seconds out. Boom. And it was incredible. An incredible spot. And to my mind, and I give myself a lot of credit for things that probably are not so. And Danny, I can't say that commercial, but Danny, with that delivery, and I used him on everything from that moment on, changed the approach of advertising on the radio or on broadcast, period.